Cooper, with 2 games under your belt now, how more comfortable did you feel out there in the second game?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely felt a little more comfortable. It was a different, paced game, but they were still, being physical, picking up 94. I mean, they did a really good job of just, pressuring us and getting us out of our actions. So that was a little tough. We had to try and figure out our spacing and actions we wanted to get into, but they did a good job.
31 points for you. How did you find a rhythm? They came out strong defensively.
I mean, yeah, just trusting all the work. Taking a lot of the same shots I took last game. Just trusting, I got to the line a little bit better today. Still missed a bunch of free throws. I know my mom probably wasn't very happy with that. But, just trying to get to the free throw line, get some stuff early, get to the rim. I just trusted all the work. The same shots. There's nothing different. I know what I can do. So.
Coach pointed out you've only had 3 turnovers so far. You faced a ton of ball pressure. How would you evaluate your ball handling?
Yeah, I think I've been solid. I think I'm exhausted. I'm not used to bringing the ball up like that. And, every time I'm getting the ball full court, it has somebody on my hip, playing 94 feet. So definitely not used to that. But I think I did a solid job of, bringing up against pressure and trying to set up our different actions for sure.
Going off that, what is your comfort level at the point guard position?
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think I was pretty solid. I think I was able to, show that I can handle the ball against pressure and bring it up. So it just depends on different matchups and what coach wants to see. But I think I did a solid job for sure.
How are you handling the pressure and the expectations of being a rookie in the NBA Summer League this year?
I think just trusting myself. I've been through all this before. Same thing going into college, same expectations, same people talking about you. So it's just trusting the work, trusting all those hours, just knowing what I can do and just getting to the same stuff that I've been doing.
How is it mental? You faced a lot of hard times twice in college. Some of your primary defender today. From that point you saw him in college from where he is now, what did you see from him in that matchup today?
Yeah, I mean, Carter's, he's an incredible player. He's a really good, person as well. I love Carter. He's really lengthy. He plays really good defense. I mean, he didn't look tired at all the whole game. He was picking me up 94. I was definitely feeling a little bit gassed, but I mean, he was just there, playing great defense, the whole way, physical. He's really long, so he can play really good defense with his length. But I mean, he's a great player. Offensively, I think he has a lot more to show, and he'll get into that. He'll hit shots. He'll do what he has to do. He's a great player. So I know Carter's going to keep getting better.
How is your mental preparation different considering your new role on this team?
I wouldn't say the mental preparation is any different. It's the same stuff, trusting your work, trusting the hours, knowing what you can do, and just keeping it simple. I trusted all the guys in the team. So it's just about, playing off each other and figuring out our best spacing and trying to get into the right actions for the personnel we have on the court.
You mentioned the other day, Cooper, that it felt weird taking 21 shots and almost at the same number of days. Does it feel any more normal now? Is it something you feel like you can get accustomed to?
No, I mean, it just feels different. I think, it's a new environment, new setting. They want to see me be aggressive and do that type of stuff. So I was trying my best to just be aggressive and assert myself early, get to the line. I think I did that a lot better today, just getting to the line, getting fouled, and that helped me to get comfortable and get settled.
Cooper, you're obviously in an NBA career right now, and I'm sure you've been dreaming about this moment and starting it for a while. Can you picture the scope of your career, at the very heights of what you want to accomplish? What are you imagining, what are you dreaming about as far as that?
I mean, I'm not getting too far ahead of myself. I haven't really thought about that too much. I'm kind of just focused on, each individual day, just trying to get better. I know I have a really long way to go and a lot to improve on. So I'm not really worried about, too far down the road. I'm just, trying to be focused on getting better and working on the things I need to work on.
After game one, have any of the vets reached out to you and gave you advice to make adjustments coming into game 2?
Yeah, I mean, you see all the guys here on the sideline, in support of us and whatnot. I'll be able to talk to them a little bit, in passing. They came in after our practice yesterday, get some work in, so I was able to talk to them a little bit.
Cooper, what comes to mind when you hear the name Kaman Malawach?
You said what?
What comes to mind when you hear the name Kaman Malawach?
I mean, I love Kaman. He's like one of my best friends, so he's a great kid. He's a great player too. He's very versatile. He'll do a lot in the court. And I watched his game last night. I thought he was really good. Just trying to settle in. I think he showed he could shoot the three consistently, and he'll be confident shooting that, and shots will fall. But he's just a great kid, and I think he's going to be very successful. He's only been playing for 4 years, so he has a long way to go, but I think he's going to be really successful.
When guys are being physical like that with you, how do you decide when to attack and when to kind of?
Yeah, it's just figuring out the flow of the game, trying to see the spacing of the guys on your team and whatnot, and their defenders, where the gaps are. You just got to try and use their pressure against them. He was picking up 94 the whole game. So just trying to pick spots when I can get by and, kind of get downhill and create for my team.
All right, thanks, everyone.